40 suspects of corruption at the National Youth Service are at Milimani Law Courts today, seeking to be granted bail. The hearing is underway and the Court Judge Ong'udi is set to make the ruling whether the suspects will stay in remand or whether they will be released on bail pending investigations. Earlier on, the suspects had been denied bail by Justice Douglas Ogoti, who noted that the economic crimes in which the suspects had been implicated are of serious nature. Meanwhile, lawyers representing the suspects maintain their clients need liberty as they prepare for the cases, promising their request of bail on presumption of innocence until proven guilty. Our reporter Francis Ontomwa has been on this bit since morning. He joins us live from the Milimani Law Courts with an update. Francis, good afternoon. How have the arguments panned out the entire morning?
Well, good afternoon, Akisa. And yes, that matter has been given a determination. Hedwig Ong'udi, the High Court judge here at the Milimani courts, has already directed that the bail application by the 40-plus suspects who are still in custody will be determined on the 19th. So that essentially means that a week from now, the suspects who are still in custody will know their fate on whether they're going to get the bail or not. That, of course, is quite a blow to them because they expected that matter will be given direction today and perhaps given determination just today so that they know whether they'll be getting that bail or not. But so far, right now, of course, there were those arguments for and against the bail application. Of course, the defense putting it out that they wanted the suspects actually to be given liberty to go out there, prepare for the case, and at least have some freedom, of course, on the presumption that they are still innocent until proven guilty. But that is a matter that was successfully whitewashed actually by the other side, that is the state, which is, of course, in this matter. And what the state essentially says is that these people are flight risk. They could even interfere with the case that is still in court, and therefore the only way out is to keep them in custody until the entire matter is fully determined. But there is even more important, there is another important phase that we are heading into in the afternoon right here at the Anti-Corruptions and Crimes Division of the High Court here, of the court here at Milimani, and that will have to do with the court again now listening to try and set pace for the pre-trial of these suspects who are still in custody. And important, Akisa, that many will be laying their focus on will be about to know the fate, or rather the status of Lillian Omolo, the PS for Youth Affairs, who is in the private, who is still at the private wing of the Kenyatta National Hospital. A lot of debate has followed her placement at the KNH, some saying that she is sort of trying to evade remand life, but there is a letter that was subjected here to court, and it was clearly indicating from one of her doctors that she is not in a position to be in court because of her health status. That is an update that will be given here in court in the afternoon to know how this case is moving forward on that particular front. Another important thing, Akisa, to expect will be to hear from the Ngirita family. This is a family that has kept saying that they are under siege. It's a family that has been at the center of this storm right from the word go. And they are saying that one of their premises was raided. And another thing that they're saying is that one of the a top investigating officer framed their family in all these suckers of the NYS. Of course, the NYS, since the years, since actually the first phase of this issue came up, there has been a lot of discussion, and this time around, this what has been branded as phase 2 has seen the country lose some 468 million, which is the reason why these people are in the first place held in custody, of course accused of abuse of office and also economic crimes as to that effect. And therefore, a lot really to expect today as regards how this case will be moving forward, Akisa.
Francis, will definitely be getting back to you for periodic updates on that particular case. As he says, in the afternoon, of course, we'll know, we'll get to hear the ruling from Judge Hedwig Ong'udi. Francis Ontomwa for us at the Milimani Law Courts. Now, the independent and